local weather with the KX News Storm Team.
And welcome back, everybody. It is June 1st. It's actually the first day of meteorological summer. Meteorology uses June, July, and August to define summer. But as such, the Climate Prediction Center came out with their June outlook. And some of these maps, they can be a little bit confusing, so I want to show you exactly what this is saying. This is the outlook for June temperatures. And as we zoom on in here, you can see that, well, it looks cold for us. What this is saying, basically, is that in eastern North Dakota, there's a 50% chance for below average temperatures in the month of June. That's not above average, that's not average, it's below average. So a decent chance of below average temperatures and a 40% chance of below average temperatures for the month of June back off towards the west. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean it will be below average, but there is a pretty decent chance that temperatures will be below average. As far as precipitation is concerned, well, there's no signal either way. You can see we're right in the average area there, so could be a little bit above, could be a little bit below. That's yet to be determined. Doesn't look like there's any kind of signal in the long-range data. So just giving you that heads up there. Clouds have been building a little bit out there. In fact, look at Garrison. You get a bit of a dark cloud out there right now, probably moisture-laden in there. Not seeing any rain at the moment, and I don't believe we will actually. Almost 70 degrees, 69 degrees currently in Garrison. Winds out of the west at 18 miles per hour with a pretty low dew point. Temperatures in the low 70s now for Bismarck and Minot. We did, in fact, get to the low 70s here in these cities. 70 in Linton as well. 60 in Harvey and Rugby. Temperatures 65 right now in Dickinson. Pretty comfortable temperatures, although a little bit below average for this time of year. And here are the winds. They're gusty. 10 to 20 miles per hour or so with wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour there for Garrison. Wind gusts over 30 miles per hour right now for the Minot area. So we look at our satellite radar. Yeah, you can see this kind of cumulus field traversing the state, and even a little bit of rain showing up here on radar. But again, I don't know if any of that's actually making it to the ground, simply because the air is pretty dry. Dew points are low. Guess what? We still have our friend up towards the north here, the one just spinning around. It's just stuck there over northern Manitoba. And here's this evening. We have low pressure off towards our north, high pressure building in towards the west. Watch what happens here. This low pressure is actually going to start to move back down closer to us. And as this low pressure and high pressure get closer together, the pressure gradient tightens, and that means stronger winds. At this 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to lots of sunshine. But as that pressure gradient tightens and the sun comes out and warms us up, we're going to see those winds get really strong again, particularly up towards our northern and northeastern counties. So another windy day, especially north tomorrow. High pressure rolls down in Friday morning. That'll give us sunshine, but data suggests maybe a little bit of light rain coming in the southern parts of the state Friday. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal, and it looks like the strongest stuff's going to stay south of our border. Lows tonight, another cool one, not quite as cold as last night though. Temperatures mostly dropping back down to the 40s. Highs tomorrow, temperatures warming up to the upper 60s and low 70s. So we get the sunshine, we get some nice temperatures, but we get the wind to return. In Dickinson, it'll be a bit breezy, near 70 degrees the next few days. Outside chances for rain Friday and Saturday. And as we look at Williston, you're going to stay dry, but it'll be windy tomorrow. That wind does calm down with nice temperatures Friday and Saturday. We lose the wind, and we get to keep the warm temperatures and sunshine. How about that? There you go. Minot, kind of the same deal. We're in the low 70s for Friday and Saturday. Let's look at Bismarck.
No, look at us.
I guess we're not looking at Bismarck, but I'll show you at the end. There it is.
There we are.
Yeah, low 70s, windy tomorrow, but then we do start to see some really nice weather by the end of the weekend, and then chances for rain and more cloud cover next week, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Dave. Coming up in tonight's KX Conference.